Welcome to another Slamdown vlog. We're going to be talking about LAX. The reason I want to talk about LAX is I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and I've covered a little bit on the Impact review when I was talking about LAX, is how do you combat LAX? Now, when you put another tag team against them, you're always going to have the numbers game, because you're always going to have Homicide, Conan and Monte on the outside of the ring, and you know they're always going to interfere. So you just can't see them dropping the tag team titles against two opponents that hasn't got any backup. Now, this is why I think this is a perfect opportunity to make a babyface faction to go against LAX and build a story around it. So after they faded away from the Alberto angle, I do believe that we need a very similar faction to Decay, because it's different. You know, it's a bit of a, you can go with sort of a darker but good guys with this, but the way you can really do it, because we know Rosemary has been losing recently, so you could always do it James Mitchell offering Rosemary a chance to join him, and he's going to help her and, you know, work with Rosemary. We know Abyss is getting a new mask done, so we know we are getting Abyss back at some point, so they could bring Abyss back. So you've got Rosemary, Abyss, James Mitchell. Now here's where I add the others. Brown. On his attire, he has the upside down cross, so he's already got that dark look. You know, all they really need to do with him is grow that long beard, make him that dark Chesterfield play Bram, that really dark side of him. Bring him into the fold. There are others you could add. You could try and get Jimmy Havoc for one. There's many people you can add to this faction. But the main point is you have James Mitchell leading it. So, which could lead to them two factions going at it. And I think that would work. I'm still gutted we haven't got Decay and Crazy Steve is gone. I am gutted, but you know, you can go another way around this. You know, James Mitchell's had the new church. He's managed Abyss. You know, he can play that role brilliantly. And I think to go against LAX, I think this is what they need to do next. Because, like I said, you don't want the LAX to turn into an NWO. You don't want them running roughshod on everybody and them expanding, and it's like it's LAX taking on Impact or LAX taking on Drifter. You don't want to go that route, because people will compare it to the NWO and people will lose interest in it and find it too much. So this is what I think they need to do. They need to have the two factions, so then they can build rivalries within it. They probably won't do that right at the moment. They probably want other people to go against LAX, build LAX a bit more, and then build in the factions. I think that's the way it's going to lead, because you have seen Rosemary hinting at others, you know, the Hive, and so there is a possibility. But then there's also a possibility, because we have seen the new t-shirt design for Rosemary with the bunny, which makes me think, are they going to really put Ali and Rosemary together? Which, to me, I don't think it's a good match. Yes, they can help each other, but I do not want to see them as a permanent tag team. I just don't think it would work that way, to be honest. But this is what I think they should do next with LAX. And I am enjoying LAX, but to up this and to really have the two big group rivalries is where I think it should go next. But I'd like to know what you think. So don't forget to post in those comments. Let me know who you think LAX should face next. Or do you think there should be another stable? Let me know. And also, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. I've been your host, Ashley Friend, and I'll see you again soon.